So goblet squats are a quad dominant exercise. And if they're ever in a program that you're running, that's usually the intended purpose of the exercise. So let's get into it and show you a few variations you can use for the goblet squat in your next leg day. If you don't have access to actually elevating your heels so you can target your quads a little bit more, totally fine. We're going to keep somewhat of a stance that's a little bit closer than what you would do for a sumo or a Cossack style squat, in which you're holding the dumbbell front loaded, which is also great for range of motion because it's going to keep your torso more upright throughout the exercise. And from here, I'm going to try to target the quads, getting deep range of motion on my squat. So I have my legs set up wide enough to where I can fit my trunk to its lowest position in my squat before coming back up. And then I would repeat this for my repetitions. Now, that's all good and dandy, but if you're not feeling it in your quads, here is a format you can use to further target those quads. And personally, it's the one that I like to use because I have long femurs and it's tough for me to get into that position to really focus on the quad unless I have this variant we're about to show. So what you want to do is you want to just grab a plate that's about 1 inch or more in width, and you're going to place that on the ground. And from here, you're going to do the same thing that we just did in the goblet squat without the heels elevated, in which you're going to elevate the heels. What I like about this is I can actually have my stance a little bit closer. Because I'm in an elevated position, it's easier for me to get my glutes and my core into that deep base position. So let's reload on the front. This is where you will do your goblet squats always. And you're going to go down, feel the stretch in the quads, trying not to lean too far forward, staying back on those heels, and then completing each repetition. And from here, I really feel my quads working as I'm getting that deep extra flexion and stretch on the knee joint.